Do I have anything weird? My collar weird? Do I have a weird, crazy hair or askew? Anything? Yep.
Just the one little.
Jennifer, Benny Boo.
What is up?
All right, can you give us your name and your title here at SSTI?
Yeah, I'm Ben Wolf. I'm the producer and founder of the Southeastern Summer Theater Institute. So this has been a great 10 days of setting up and getting our world prepared for what is to come, and that's next week. That's the reason we're all here, so the students arrive. Arrivals Day, we call it, the Student Life team calls it the Super Bowl of all days for them, because it is the first moment we get to meet all the students. It's what we've been building up since we closed up shop last year on August 5th. We've been looking forward to this day. So that's what's to come. Every year is a little bit different when you're bringing in a seasonal group of people to come back. We're very fortunate at SSTI that we have a large chunk of our staff is able to come back summer after summer, but we've got a lot of new folks here on campus. So everybody's getting oriented and everybody is getting settled in here in our first few days, but clicking along really, really nicely. So I'm excited about our team.
Hi, I'm Courtney Prendergast and I am the company manager for SSTI.
That is a position that really and truly at SSTI can make or break our summer. This human is responsible for all things student life oversight, all things staff travel, all things dealing with reservations of like meeting rooms, opening night parties. It's a very broad position that has a team of 4 people, 1 assistant and 3 other student life team members that work alongside them. But having someone who is forward thinking, who is highly organized in that role is pivotal.
I have such a wonderful team. Taylor is my assistant company manager. She is also a resident assistant. She is wonderful and very strong and just amazing to work with. And we have Addison, Sirhair, and Jack as well. They are so awesome and I'm really excited for them to be able to work with the students while they're here and just be able to share their talents with the students, and everyone can learn from one another. So actually yesterday we did our Memorial Day barbecue at Housing for the first time, which is normally held here at the theater, but we decided to switch it to Housing, which was really awesome because we were able to kind of decorate the space in the way that we wanted to. Look at my contribution to the decor.
Incredible.
Oh, that was fierce. Watch, Addison.
Yeah,
Isn't that good?
that's great.
So we got a bunch of really fun Memorial Day decorations. We also put together a list of food that I knew that the staff would enjoy. Our grill master, Evan, did a wonderful job on the grill. He grilled such like burgers and hot dogs and all of that great stuff.
I'm Evan McGill. I'm the lead fly rail operator here at SSTI, and this is my 9th year doing this, and I think my 19th or 20th show with Ben Wolf. And I've been grilling for Memorial Day now for SSTI for like 5 years, I think now. I don't do well done in my family. It's always medium rare or nothing. But I do take requests. One of my big secrets to good steaks or good burgers, basically kind of like a philosophy of my family, is like if you have to flip it more than once or twice or 3 times, that's not worth it. You flip it, make sure you got your grill marks on there, flip it once, make sure you got your cooking on there too, and then it's done.
Yeah, Memorial Day was big and we started out strong. There is a volleyball court that's right beside our housing, so we do tend to play volleyball several times during the summer. The first few games, as I learned last year, I woke up the next morning and I was feeling it. Feeling my age, feeling my 17 seasons. And I stretched appropriately before yesterday. I really did some calisthenics to make sure that I was prepared to be the best self that I could be out on the courts. And I think it showed in my performance.
There was a visitor, there was a sighting in the building, because this building, we're pretty sure doesn't have a theater ghost. But most theaters have one, but we found this theater's ghost.
I am a ghost.
And on Saturday night, we're going to Savannah to take a private ghost tour. I'll see you there.
That was actually like a last minute, like we really wanted to announce what we were going to be doing, and it needed to be announced before I submitted the weekly schedule for everyone to see. And half of our staff was going to get off in 20 minutes, and the other half was going to be working for another hour. So it was like, okay, we need to do an announcement right now. Are there sheets in the basement? There were sheets in the basement. So yes.
Normally, our staff does a kayak trip on our day off. The ghost heard some rumbles and grumbles that perhaps that athletic of an endeavor was not desired on company day off. We are choosing a different adventure, and it was recommended to the ghosts that perhaps a ghost tour in nearby Savannah would be a whole lot of fun. That was the message I heard delivered. I just missed the ghost. As soon as the ghost left, I came back in the room. I don't know what happened.
Behind the Curtain, season 3 is very, very exciting. I feel very lucky to be able to come back as a staff member and to be able to work on this, having been in it the first season because I was still a student here. Watching it last season and then being back to work on it now is incredibly exciting, and I feel so lucky to be a part of such an incredible team. I think this season we can expect many shenanigans, hopefully more ghosts. And I think just a lot of fun. I think this season is definitely going to be perhaps a bit goofier than prior seasons, and I think that we will enjoy making that kind of a season, and I think our audiences will enjoy watching that kind of a season. We are starting off with a production of Sweet Charities, so we will have our first students arriving next week on Monday to start off the rehearsal. A week or so after that, we have our wonderful Essentials students coming in to work on all of their audition and college materials with some of our wonderful college professors from the industry. Then after that, we have a quick little break with our junior week, which is very near and dear to my heart because that's where I started here, and I am so excited to get to see all of that unfold. And then lastly, we will have one more session of musical theater and tech, which will be our production of Gypsy. And rumor has it there's going to be a